Thank you.
Thank you.
The last item on the agenda was added, and this is the reason why it is added, is because of the time frame of the necessity of getting this done, and that is a letter to the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission regarding Allegheny Storage Project. We have had concerns from county residents. Everybody is a county resident. The scope of opportunity to present questions and comments is going to close, I believe, on the 23rd.
Yes, sir.
So we have to do this today. A letter has been outlined with questions. I'll briefly go through them. Were alternative industrial zone sites within Frederick County, Maryland evaluated for locating the proposed facility, and to what extent was the analysis? What assessment has the applicant completed to better understand the limitations on emergency response needs regarding to various scenarios for responding to incidents at the proposed site? What resources will the applicant and/or FERC provide to the county to adequately respond to various scenarios that could occur as a result of a hazardous incident at the site? Will the compressor station also have natural gas storage on site? Will the compressor be powered by natural gas or electric motors? What site security is being planned for the facility? What leak detection system monitoring will be provided, and will there be automatic shutdown features that will isolate the compressor station should a system failure occur? What provisions are being made for water supply for firefighting purposes? With the regard to the Tuscarora meter station, will the improvements at the Tuscarora meter station include enlarging the existing site? If so, how close will the enlarged facility be to the county's existing water transmission lines? Will the Allegheny Storage Project result in increased gas line pressure at the Tuscarora meter station? If so, will this result in any greater risk or hazard associated with the TMS operation and its close proximity to the county's water treatment plant and transmission lines? Will the improvements at the TMS include any changes to or new sacrificial or impressed cathodic corrosion control systems used for the gas line? If so, will these improvements or changes need to be reviewed by the county to verify that such changes will not impact the county's water transmission system assessment near the DTI transmission lines or TMS? And then that is encompassed with, basically, that's the donut with a letter asking us to answer these following questions in conjunction with the questions that Congressman Roscoe Bartlett raised, which I think also addressed our concern about the fault line.
Yeah.
He had
in
a
his
number of the
question.
environmental issues.
Yeah, very comprehensive letter.
Yeah.
So this would be the letter. Basically, it says, to that end, the Board of Commissioners hereby reference a letter dated November 7th, 2011, to your offices from Congressman Roscoe Bartlett, and supports the questions raised by Congressman Bartlett for your consideration. In addition, we would submit those following questions that I entered. And then it just says, on behalf of the Commissioners and the citizens of Myersville and Frederick County, thank you in advance for your consideration of these issues. Should you need further information, you can contact myself or Dave Dunn, and I'm sure we would forward them to the appropriate staff. Is everybody okay with this letter?
Yeah, I like it better.
All right, we would just need an official motion.
I move that we approve and send this letter to Kimberly D. Bose, Secretary of Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, as presented.
Motion by Commissioner Smith. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Shreve. Motion is to give me authority to sign a letter and send it to the Secretary there at Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, seconded by Commissioner Shreve. All those in favor, please signify by raise your hand. It is unanimous. Thank you for
Good. We can get that out.
Good.
I want to make sure we get
Good
that
job.
today.
Thank you, Eric.
No problem. Thank you.
And I know the citizens in Myersville and Frederick County, thank you for handling that quickly as the time frame is running. Commissioner comments, start with Commissioner DeLauder.
One of the things that I thought about during our discussion today is one thing we had talked about before is, we believe all the growth is going on.